Hey, someone's crashing the party. Look who's going to join us.
That's
Justin
my
Turner.
dog.
Let's move over. Give
Leading the way.
him some room here. So we're just talking about him, and magically he appears.
Congrats, baby. Congrats.
I love it.
Awesome.
Turner joining us on the
Boom.
set.
Lead the way, baby.
Justin, your ears must have been ringing, man.
To the moon.
Hey, you missed it. You should have came down. I was on the machine before the game.
Congrats, baby. Absolutely good to see you. All right, so we are live on the set here in Dodger
Yes, we
Stadium.
are.
We are live, buddy. You were in the
live.
machine. We got to get down there.
On that machine, where were you at?
So JT, that one feel pretty good off the bat, I guess.
I didn't know. I hit it high. It got in on me a little bit, but you know it's 98 degrees here in October, so when it's hot at Dodger Stadium, the ball flies pretty good.
I had a question for you. What were you thinking after that pitch was called a strike down and away?
I was a little upset. I asked Phil, hey, where you got that? I got it down and off the plate, and he said it was I can't say what he said it was. He said it was a really good pitch.
Mm-hmm.
And then you step out of the box and you try to clear your mind, reset, and just try to battle. Dallas had good stuff tonight. He pitched me really, really good, and just left that last one up a little bit.
Whatever you did was right.
Jay, let me ask you something. After that 1-2 pitch, you're one of the best fastball hitters, and I know, like Poppy, you love to hit the fastball in, and you're always ready for it. Were you surprised you got a pitch to hit that was that good?
Like I said, he had been pitching me tough, and those cutters, he was burying them in on my hands the whole game. So was trying to get something up because he likes to be down in the zone, and he left a cutter up right there. And it actually wasn't a bad pitch. It was the top of the zone, in on the plate, and like I said, it's hot here. If it's about 10 degrees cooler, that's probably a can of corn to left field.
One question. Are you coaching Chris Taylor right now? I mean, because he's having a resurgence just like you did when you got to L.A.
Absolutely. That's all CT, man.
Okay.
He did it all on his own. We have a lot of conversations about approaches and how to set your sights on guys. Do I want to be in right center off this guy? Do I want to be in left center off this guy? And but he's done it all on his own. He made the adjustments. He put in the work, and it's really been fun to watch. And when he goes, we go, man. He's our spark plug.
Justin, I read where you altered your swing. I've had a batting coach outside the organization that wasn't involved in professional ball and changed your swing more for you want to hit the ball in the air. How has that made you what you've become today?
It's just opened up a door for me. I mean, you saw me play all the time in New York, and I got a lot of hits to right field, but I never could pull a ball in the air. It was sheer luck. If I hit a home run to left field, I think I hit 7 homers in my career with the Mets. So really changing my mindset from letting the ball get deep and blocking it to right field to catching the ball out in front and getting the ball in the air. And the further out I moved my contact point, the easier I found it was to pull the ball in the air and to pull the ball with some slug behind it.
I had another question for you. I believe in chemistry. I believe that when you had that good chemistry in your clubhouse, you're definitely going to win ball game. How was the chemistry tonight before the game in the clubhouse? How was the flow? How everybody was moving around in the clubhouse?
Unbelievable. And you know Doc pretty well. He sets the tone for us. The positive energy, the give a crap. Like, he cares about every single guy, and he makes a point to walk into the clubhouse every day and say hi to every single guy and ask them how they're doing.
Awesome.
And he sets the tone. The energy, it's real, it's genuine, it's not an act. And when he's in there bouncing around having fun, you know, everyone else feeds off it, and we have a good time. And there's a lot of veterans in here, a lot of guys that played in the postseason, and it really is a cool, calm, business-like mentality in the clubhouse.
That's what's up.
Justin, you know, you've obviously seen Kershaw do it a lot, right? But this is first time on the World Series stage for him, and, you know, the biggest stage of all. Could you tell early? I mean, with him, when you're behind him, could you tell first inning, oh, boy, this is going to be one of those nights? Yeah, it was electric from pitch one, and coming out of the hand good, and the slider, and you know, he actually didn't even throw as many curveballs as he did against the Cubs his last start, and I told him after that game that was the best curveball I've ever seen you have. From 1 to 6. So, but to do that to that lineup, we all know the numbers. We know how great of an offensive club they are. We know that they don't strike out, and he goes out and goes 7 innings and punches out 11 is incredible, man. The guy's on a completely different planet. JT, congrats. Before we let you go, Poppy wants to touch your beard. He was asking about it before. So there you go.
Go Blues!
Justin Turner. What a night for him. He keeps it going.
Good job, brother.